Francesco, I've been dying to ask you about the Super Bowl story of how you pulled that off. Can you explain that? It was an amazing event.
Thank you, Al. Thank you. Like anything, nothing happens, overnight. We work on this project for many years. This is basically a dream come true for anybody that is in our business to be at one of the biggest events in the United States, the Super Bowl, which took place in Arizona. If you ask me how did it happen, the preparation was long. It took us, probably 6 months to prepare ourselves. We had to customize the ovens for the two finalists, which was also a challenge because we didn't know who was going to be in the final until 2 weeks before. So we had to ship the two ovens, just unfinished, just with the white tile, and then we had to customize them on site with the brand of the two finalists. In addition, we had worked, to find, the best qualified personnel, pizzaioli, to come to work with us. Of course, we had to choose, one of the best, the doctor of pizza, Guilio Adriani, and also we brought Daniele Gagliotta and so many more people. Justin Piazza locally helped us to bring some people local. And it was a great journey. A little bit of hesitation at the beginning, but at the end of the day, we were very comfortable that we could execute a phenomenal and excellent project, and we did. Yeah, absolutely. We
brought in Chris Bianco as well.
Absolutely. Chris Bianco was the cherry on the cake, as we say here in the United States. Chris is a good friend of ours since he lives in Arizona. Best person to bring, to express the artisanal pizza was Chris. He worked really hard at the event with us, and he was making pizza, for the entire length of the day.
That was an amazing thing. But now, I understand you got some new ovens, and can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, one of the things our company does extremely well, we're always looking for innovation. We're always looking, to create a new product. We spend a lot of time and we invest a lot of resources in new product development every year. And so this year, we have launched our 3 new products. One is right behind me. This is the expression of Italian design innovation. We have a 3-dimensional copper tile, finished with a stainless steel facade. This we call it due bocche, which means double mouth in Italian. The idea about this project is to have 2 different chambers with 2 ideal temperature, with 2 different cooking styles. So you can have one chamber at cooking at 900 Fahrenheit, so you can make a Napolitan style pizza, and then another chamber can be about 650 Fahrenheit, so you can do your steak, your fish, your vegetables. The other great things about this product is that it's interchangeable. So I can have one RT 90 and I can have a Napolitan 100 here, 110. Or you can have 2 static ovens, or you can have 2 rotative ovens. So the customer has the ability to make that choice. I love the rotator because today, in our industry, we are not only in our industry. I think this is a global problem. We're all looking for qualified personnel, and it's very difficult. So it doesn't hurt to have your oven, do some of the part of the cooking for you. So I usually say when you buy a rotator, you're basically buying the baker, because the rotation does basically all the work for you, and you don't have to manipulate the pizza. Also, and what people don't know is that we do not use an atmospheric burner. We use a forced air technology. So if you look here, the great thing about this product has 2 burners, one on the left and one on the right. Okay. And you'll see now the second burner. The second burner is used as basically as a backup, okay, also as a booster. So once the oven goes under stress at peak hours, you have an ability to basically put the second burner on, so you can keep up with the demand, right? An analogy that I like to use in a traditional, wood-fired oven, typically you will put 2-3 log of wood in the oven just to prepare it. In this case, you can turn on the second burner, and in a matter of 2 seconds you have an additional source of fuel that can help you with keep up with the production. The great things about also the rotator is the fact that you can change the amount of rotation of the deck, by second. So if your perfect pizza is 112 seconds, because because your hydration of your dough it's a little bit higher, which is, we all know in our industry today, the new pizzaiolo, they're really working on higher hydration. So we want to give them the ability to basically utilize the ovens and customize even the rotation, so they can be very perfect with their execution, very consistent, and also have the automation, right? I say this is your core robotic, because this is basically the person is going to help you when you're busy, because in a brick oven usually you got to flip the pizza 2-3 times, right? And so what is that we do? What is it that it's very precious in a kitchen? It's time, right? So if you don't have to do 2-3 movements, and you can have the rotator do the job for you, now you can utilize that time to do something else, right? So even though the rotator costs you a little bit more money, you're saving a lot of time. You're improving your quality product, because it's always consistent, and you also have basically the automation, right? Typically in a restaurant, in a pizzeria, there's about 3% of pizza that go to trash, because we either overcooked or undercooked. With our rotator, you basically add the 3% to your bottom line.
Francesco, the other part of Marra Forni is Pizza University. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, Pizza University is a separate company. It was really created to help the industry to succeed. I feel like it's such a huge country. It's important to work and to devote your time to training and education. And Pizza University is it's a great solution for that problem. Again, we were talking before the lack of qualified personnel. We need more people into our industry, so the operator can be successful with their venue and open the second and third store. Because at the end of the day, if a store shuts down, it doesn't do well to the operator, it doesn't do well to the distributors, it doesn't do well to the manufacturer. So basically the cycle ends. So we want to create basically an organic growth and an ecosystem that basically develops constantly, right? So Pizza U is professional classes, 3 days full immersion. We go into theoretical and practical of pizza making, and we also do it by different style of pizza. One of the great things in our industry in the last years, the pizza is becoming very regional in the United States as well, and the new generation are creating a lot of hybrid of pizza. And so it's important that that we start to help and educate the pizza makers how to make a better different style of pizza. Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, let's.
I want to show you the last product, the second product that we. So we have here, Albert. We have our. New prototype. As you know, mobile cooking has been really important in the last years, and we already make trailers, 1 axle, 2 axles, anchored with an Abalda brick ovens. But we, in the last years, we had a lot of questions. You have something close, so it's natural for a company that builds food equipment to continue to evolve and provide other solutions for our industry, for our clients. So we had the idea to build this trailer that is 8x24, equipped with all Marra Forni. So we have our rotator deck. We're the only company that can put a rotating deck on a trailer because of the way that we build our deck. It's not one piece, but it's made in several pieces. And then we also have our prep tables that we import from Italy, co-branded for us, 2-door with economy rails. We also have our flywheel slicer, and we have our mixers. And then we have our speed oven that is in certification right now that we're probably going to launch in the third quarter of this year. That is also ventless and will allow, this is perfect for cafeterias, small restaurants that they don't want to put the vent in and they're looking for an option. It will be also great to warm up, pizza in case that you have a mobile kitchen like this one. It can be also equipped with a TV, air conditioning, generators, of course triple sink and end sink to pass the health department inspection in the various states. So it's a mobile cooking solution, and you can operate everything from this mobile kitchen.
Looks like an incredible product. How can people find out more about Marra Forni and get
Well, very easy. First, if you want to check our website, www.marraforni.com, or you can send an email to inquiries@marraforni.com. If you're looking to do training and education, and if you want to attend 1 hour masterclass, please search us on pizzauniversity.org, or you can send also a request to info@pizzauniversity.org.
Francesco, thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Albert. Thank you. I love you guys. Love you and love you guys, and come to see us.